This is the story of Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare Usman, a rule so dominant, and this is how the 1 minute of the fight shattered everything.
The undisputed king of the UFC Welterweight division. 5 title defenses, a reign of terror, an unstoppable force, and it all ended with this. This is the story of Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, a rule so dominant.
Let me take you back to the beginning. Before Usman was a feared Nigerian nightmare, he was a normal contender. He competed in high school wrestling.
This is where he compiled an impressive 53-3 record as a senior and placed third at the Texas State Championship while attending Bowley High School in Arlington. Furthermore, he earned an NCAA All-American status 3 times at the University of Nebraska at Kearney. This was his achievement in college wrestling. Let's take it back to December 2015. After winning at the Ultimate Fighter TUF Season 21, Usman faced up against Leon Edwards. This time, he won by decision. Not knowing that years later, Leon would become his biggest rival. Usman would go on a decision run against Alexander Volkaev, Vali Alves, and the 2-time middleweight champion Sean Strickland, before Strickland became a major star in the UFC. Combining a 9-fight win streak, including a win over former lightweight Rafael dos Anjos.
At that point, there was no denying him a title shot. But standing at the top of the division was the reigning champion, Tyron Woodley.
The man who had dethroned Robbie Lawler. Now fast forward to UFC 235. Kamaru Usman versus Tyron Woodley.
For many fans, they expected a close battle, but instead, they witnessed a changing of guard.
It was one-sided performance by Usman, using relentless forward pressure, suffocating wrestling, and a non-stop pace. He completely shut down Woodley's offense across all 5 rounds. When the final bell sounded, the judges made it official. Kamaru Usman had become the new UFC welterweight champion. For years, Kamaru Usman ruled with an iron fist. He mauled wrestlers, he knocked out strikers, he was unstoppable.
This was the beginning of his title reign. His first title defense was against Colby Covington. The build-up of the fight was amazing, it was impressive. The trash talk and everything leading up to that fight. We knew that this fight was going to be a banger.
Usman delivered an impressive TKO victory. This fight is regarded as one of the best welterweight title fights ever. The next fight was George Masvidal, which was a back-and-forth competition. Usman won by decision. He would later deliver a TKO victory against his former teammate Gilbert Darino Burns and knocked out Jorge Masvidal out cold in their rematch. He decided to run it back with Covington. At this time, he secured a decision victory. Usman proved that he was the greatest with his 6-fight title defenses. But lurking in the shadows, a man who refused to be forgotten and soon would make history, Leon "Rocky" Edwards.
Before his fight with Kamaru Usman, Leon Edwards was on an undefeated streak of 10 fights.
This incredible run, spanning nearly 7 years, included 9 consecutive victories and 1 no contest. Now, he was back for revenge. Let's take it back to August 20 in the summer of 2022, Salt Lake City, Utah. The stage was set. This is where history will be made. Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. The welterweight title on the line. In round 1, Leon Edwards secured a clean takedown. In round 2, Usman was applying pressure, throwing a variety of strikes, and secured a takedown of his own. And in the round 3 and 4 was the same. Usman dominated the entire fight, even in round 5. But then, with only seconds left in the clock, a perfectly timed head kick.
And just like that, one of the greatest welterweight was dethroned in the final minute.